Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Recha Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Much peace and love unto you brothers out there doing His work in truth and sincerity, and also peace and blessings unto the believers of the hopeful elect. And the name of this lesson is going to be The Lord Will Perform Strange Acts for Us. And in this lesson, I wanted to read an account of the Lord performing a strange act for the apostles of old. Now, this account is about the apostle Peter and how he was put in jail and in fear for his life. And I just wanted to read this, man, just to encourage you brothers and sisters out there to keep on pushing on in the Lord, man, and keep on fighting this good fight of faith, because we could very well end up in jail for the word of the Lord and be under the judgment of death, okay? Because what we're doing, all right, mainly the men, the teachers, what we're doing is considered high treason here in Babylon the Great, man. Saying that this country is going to be destroyed by fire, those are some hard words. Those are some heavy words, man. And just off saying that alone, Esau can very well condemn us to life in jail as terrorists, as this, as that, and it's coming down the pipe, okay? The Lord is just protecting us right now to do this work and to seal His elect through the preaching. But Esau's going to come, man, and we could very well end up in jail, man. Some of us could die. And that's written in the Holy Scriptures, okay? But regardless of what Esau could do unto us and, the thing that we might face, man, brothers, just keep the faith in Yahweh Shai. And if it's meant for the Heavenly Father to perform a miracle for you, to save you out of jail or out of any situation, He will do it, okay? But we must stay faithful and rooted in Yahweh Shai, all right? So I just wanted to read this, and Lord willing, this be comforting and edifying. So starting here in Acts chapter 12, verse 1, it reads, Now about that time Herod the king stretched forth his hand to vex certain of the church, to vex certain of the believers, man, all right? It says, and he killed James, the brother of John, with the sword, right? One of the apostles. Herod Agrippa the first, he put the apostle James to death, man, the brother of John. And that very well could happen to one of us in these times, all right? Esau, grab one of us up and might kill a brother, all right? Just to put fear in another brother, and try to break him down. And, and tell him, look, if you don't do this or do that, I'm going to kill you next. That could very well happen, man. It says, and because he saw it pleased the Jews, right? It pleased Jake, man, to see the apostle James get put to death. It pleased them, man. So 2/3 are against the men of the Lord, or against the prophets, man. And to see us in a harmful state, to see us down bad, that's pleasing to them, man. You have people that actually want to kill brothers, okay? I remember one polite, back a few years ago, he went and got the Bloods and the Crips, man. And threatened, talking about if we keep, coming at the woman, he gonna send the Bloods and Crips, to our blocks to kill brothers, man. But that's the reality of the truth. Okay. This, it come with it, man. Being threatened for our lives. Okay. It says he proceeded further to take Peter also. Then were the days of unleavened bread, meaning that was in the midst of the Passover. Okay, the Passover is 1 day, then you have the Feast of Unleavened Bread, which is 7 days. All right, it says, verse 4, and when he had apprehended him, he put him in prison and delivered him to 4 quaternions of soldiers to keep him, intending after Easter, which is really supposed to be the Passover. Okay, not no Easter. We did not keep no Easter, man, or celebrate no Easter in our laws. This is talking about the Passover. We just told you it was a days of unleavened bread. Okay? And Easter ain't got nothing to do with that. Easter is a pagan holiday. Okay? And this word was actually put in by Constantine, man. They added this word to it, okay, to try and convert, unbelievers into coming into Christianity, man. And they did that, with a lot of pagan holidays. They incorporated it into Christianity so that they can, gain control of the people, man. All right? That was wickedness. But Easter has nothing to do with our custom. All right? It says, Peter therefore was kept in prison, but prayer was made without ceasing of the church unto Yahweh for him. And when Herod would have brought him forth, the same night Peter was sleeping between 2 soldiers, bound with 2 chains, and the keepers before the door kept the prison. So Peter was well guarded, man. He had 2 soldiers beside him, and he was bound by 2 chains, so he couldn't go nowhere. He couldn't escape and go nowhere, man. They wanted his blood. And they bound him to make sure he didn't go nowhere to put him to death, man. All right, it says, verse 7, and behold, the angel of the Lord came upon him, and a light shined in the prison. And he smote Peter on the side and raised him up, saying, arise up quickly. And his chains fell off from his hands. And this is the Lord doing a strange act, man. A miracle, all right, for the Apostle Peter to save him from death, man. The angel just, appeared in jail. Hit Peter on the side, say, hey, look, get up, man. Let's go. Then his 2 chains fell off his body, man, immediately, all right? This is the power that's on our side, brothers and sisters. At any time, the Most High can perform a mighty act for us, man. This is why we must keep that faith, okay? It says, verse 8, and the angel said unto him, gird thyself and bind on thy sandals. And so he did. And he said unto him, cast thy garment about thee and follow me. And he went out and followed him, and wist not that it was true, which was done by the angel, but thought he saw a vision, right? Peter thought it was a vision. He was, he couldn't believe that it was happening, man. And bro, just imagine, bro, an angel of the Lord coming to save you out of jail, man. It's going to seem unreal unto you. I guarantee you, man. It's going to seem unreal, man. Like, bro, this is an actual angel of the Lord. And you're going to know it, okay? You're going to know it, man. It says that the prison was, it says that a light shined in the prison, all right? Because of the angel, man, and the glory of the angel, bro. That is amazing, okay? And it's mind-blowing because we haven't seen that in our times, man. An angel of the Lord popping up. We haven't seen that, man. But the Most High is going to perform those miracles for brothers, man. All right? It says, Verse 10, and when they were past the first and the second ward, right, they walking through the prison. The angel and Peter, man, walking through the different wards of the prison, bro. Just picture that, okay? Walking in jail, man. Leaving out of jail, bro. Peter ain't had to pay no bond, right? He ain't had to go and talk to no Roman, governor or no soldier to leave. Nothing. He had to look. He didn't have to check with nobody. The angel of the Lord was with him, man. Hey, look, they don't answer to nobody but the Most High and Yahweh, okay? They don't need permission. They just, pop up in there and say, look, let's go, Peter. And when nobody gonna mess with them, nobody, okay? This is the power that's on our side. It says, they came unto the iron gate that leadeth unto the city, which opened to them of his own accord, right? The angel opened the gate, man. All right, without even touching it or using a key, all right, moving a log, nothing. Breaking no chain. That gate opened up. It says, and they went out and passed on through one street, and forthwith the angel departed from him. And when Peter was come to himself, right, came to his senses, came to his, his conscious, man. Because remember, he was between them sleep. So he would have sleep, doing this, man. But when he came to himself, he said, now I know of a surety that the Lord had sent his angel and had delivered me out of the hand of Herod and from all the expectation of the people of the Jews, right? The Lord saved Peter, man, from the expectation of the wicked, okay? And may Yahweh Shai save us from the expectation of the wicked in these times, man. It says, and when he had considered the thing, he came to the house of Mary, the mother of John, whose surname was Mark, where many were gathered together praying. And as Peter knocked at the door of the gate, a damsel came to hearken, named Rhoda. And when she knew Peter's voice, she opened not the gate for gladness, but ran in and told how Peter stood. And told how Peter stood before the gate. It says, and they said unto her, thou art mad, right? They thought she was crazy. Because in their minds, they're like, look, Peter dead, man. So they thought she was going crazy, talking about Peter at the gate. It says, but she constantly affirmed that it was even so. Then said they, it is his angel. Like, look, okay, Peter's spirit is visiting us. Because they thought he was dead. It says, but Peter continued knocking. And when they had opened the door and saw him, they were astonished, right? Because they thought he was dead, man. But he wasn't dead. It says, but he beckoning unto them with the hand to hold their peace, declaring unto them how the Lord had brought him out of the prison. And he said, go show these things unto James and to the brethren. And he departed and went into another place. So, hey, brothers and sisters, don't be moved or troubled by what man can do unto you. Yahweh Shai is on our side, man. And when we seem like there is no hope for us, or if it seems as if things are too much for us, that's when the Heavenly Father gonna, show forth this power, man, and do strange acts for brothers and sisters to save them from death, from pestilence, from famine, all right, from animals, whatever, man. Mighty works will be done for us, man. So keep that faith in Yahweh Shai, brothers and sisters. Keep on grinding, keep on praying, keep on repenting, man, because the days are short. Lord willing, those edifying. Once again, I'll give our praise to Yahweh Shai. Shalom.